Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to create a surreal portrait, self-portrait, because I can't shoot anybody because of social distancing, and I need to do something creative because I'm itching to do something creative, and I'm sure you are a creative person and want to do something interesting, and perhaps you're going crazy too. Camera one. So now I'm going to make myself look like I'm trapped in a box and pose myself in different parts. I have my camera with a timer. I don't have a wireless remote. I'm going to order one online because you'll see I'll have to run back and forth and it's really annoying and unnecessary. But for now, this is what I have. Making do with what I have. Make do with what you have. You only have a few minutes to actually get this, I think. Ooh. I think I have enough. Now I'm gonna bring it into Photoshop and compile it all together and see if I can come up with something in post that makes this a little interesting. Very dramatic, you know, the blue, it's bluesy, super drama queen self-portrait, you know, stuck inside, feeling depressed, not knowing what to do, where to go, it's the end of the world. So you want to start with the empty shot of the room that you have, because that's going to be your baseboard. Also double click on that layer, so when you double click, just press OK, and it'll get rid of the little lock icon. You definitely don't want that layer to be locked on. Then find some images of yourself in the room placed in different sections. So I have these 3 images that I selected. Now this one, I'm going to start with this image here. Now what I'm going to do is I take this rectangle marquee tool and I'm going to select just that portion of the image, see, and Command C to copy, go back to the baseboard image, and then Command V to paste it. Now I'm going to bring the opacity down a little bit because I want to line it up with the door. Then I'm going to go up here to this tool, and then I'm going to use my arrows and on the keyboard, and I'm going to try to line up that image the best I can so it looks like it's, you know, it's all lined up and it looks natural. Trick is you want this image to look like extremely natural. You don't want to look like you pasted in there. I'm going to bring the opacity back up to where it was. Okay, now I know there are lines in here, but we're going to fix that later. Right now we just want to get all the images in there. Now I'm going to start with the second image, and I'm going to do the same thing. I want to, let's see, I'm just going to start with this end. And here we go. Copy, back, paste, move it over. See, again, bring the opacity down. You're going to do this to all the images so that use the arrows again and, you know, select the image, use the arrows, and, you know, try to line it up so it fits the base. And it will make it a lot easier for you to, you know, fix those little glitches on each layer. Okay, and then where's the one on the left? Let's see, here she is. And let's take this. I like this little shadow in here. I don't want to lose that. I definitely want to lose the doorknob because the one in the center is the doorknob. You'll see in a second. Okay, paste, opacity down again. And, well, not that much. Let's see. Okay. And let's see. Okay, move it over, and you want to line up the doors. So, okay, you line up all those lines. Seems pretty close. There you go. Now, I want to merge I'm gonna merge everything, visible merge. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna go to levels and I'm gonna level the whole image out. I'm just gonna make it a little brighter, like everything a little brighter, okay? Because it's a little too dark for me. I can make it really bright, really crazy. Whoa. But I might just go with that. There we go. All right. And I like the patch tool. Love the patch tool. Because I can just, it's so fast. You could also, instead of the patch tool, you know, because sometimes it's a little wonky, like see how that happened? You can use the clone tool and you press Alt down and then see, it'll, you know, fix that up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it makes it a little easier if you're dealing with lines. The Alt tool is usually like really good. But you know, I like to kind of cycle between the patch tool and the clone tool, all depending on what elements. See, I want to take that out, and I don't really like this doorknob, so I want to take the doorknob out. You know what I mean? I also want to bring that line in, so if you look, you do Command plus, and then you can zoom in because you want to see it better, you know. And I can do this, so I can take that out. And I'm going to use this element. There we go. And I don't want the reflection in it. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay. I want to take this off. I don't really want people in it. I'm going to take that out. I don't like this thing here. Take that out. You know, it's all preference. There's no right or wrong way to this, you know. It's just what you want. What do you not want in here? You know, I don't like all these marks on door. I kind of want it all very clean and flat. It's just a preference, you know. I don't like this Nike symbol, for example. Take it out, you know. You know, I may not want this to happen, so I'll show you in a second how to fix that. Because sometimes the patch tool, you know, the patch tool works great for a lot of other things, but just not, like, for example, this Nike symbol. So I'm going to use a paintbrush. That's way too big. All right, I'm going to make it really small. But yeah, I'm going to Alt click on an area, and then I'm just going to, see, paint over it. I might want to zoom in a little more. Yeah, that's for that. There you go. Huh? You know, and just, you know, just sort of. All right. I'm just painting it over. You know, I'm just painting it because I don't really want it. You know. You could also use the healing brush tool, you know, and you can just tap over areas like that too. So those are really good tools just to fix little minor things. You want to jump around, you know, with all these different tools and use the one that seems to work. Like so. Anyway, that's sort of just a bit of an idea of how to go about this. I don't want to bore you because this actually can take me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours because I want to fuss over every little detail, you know, and you know, I don't, such things, little details that will drive me crazy, and I'll be like, I don't like the way this looks. So you want to, you know, take time to figure out what you like, what you don't like. You know, I mean, just play around. Don't be afraid to experiment. That's what's so great about creating these images is you can experiment and see what you come up with, and you know, what works, what doesn't work. It doesn't matter. There's no rules here. you know? This is self-expression. This is, you know, for me, I like to just kind of get lost and mess around and, you know, clean up an image, you know, to my own liking and whatever I feel looks good and you know, that I feel I can live with and I feel proud of and, you know, so anyway, play around with the tools, see what you come up with, and I will put a link below. You know, if you want to send me an image, if you want to share with me what you created at home, that'd be great. And I could maybe feature it in my next video to show some of my top favorites ever shared by you guys. That would be pretty awesome. I like using this square tool, by the way. I like to Command T, and then I just stretch it out. You know, just like a quick way to cover up stuff. So maybe I'm going to take this out too. And just stretch it out. You know, it's a little weird. Anyway, just to kind of give you an idea, those are some of the tools I would use. Layering, filters are always cool. This is sort of what I had completed. After all that fussing, this is what I came up with. And I played around a little bit in filter. You know, there's all these cool little features if you just want to mess around with it. Like this looks kind of crazy. And then like this one, you know. But I kind of like more the natural look. So this is what I ended up with after all that fussing and fussing. Show me what you come up with. I would be interested to see what isolation feels like to you. This is me, isolation in a moody, dramatic, feeling a little trapped. Okay, I'm going to go out and exercise, but I don't know what the future brings. This is very dramatic, very kind of sad. But sometimes you hit a wall. You know, we're human. This isn't easy. We have to just keep ourselves as positive as we can. And to be creative is a great outlet. It's very healthy. Exercise is healthy. Eating clean is healthy. Talking to your loved ones. Doing the best with what you have. So anyway, I hope you really like this surreal portrait. And by all means, please, you know, share what you came up with. And I look forward to posting another video, and of course I'll keep it upbeat the next time. Thanks again, guys. Bye.